Hi, this is Bruce. This is my only hands count, and you're watching Tablebreakers. Tonight we're going to have a very special episode. Jaide has elected to run his Final Fantasy themed index card RPG scenario, and this might be a very, very long program. Rumble's working. Woo! 30 seconds behind schedule. Awesome. That's where the money comes from, guys. Anyway, appreciate everybody being here tonight. Wouldn't want to have it any other way. I know there's other people out there that are doing their streams. Appreciate you for watching ours. Round the horn here, we have at the top of the list, Mr. Jaide, our GM.
Hello, hello.
And under that, we have Mr. Kai. We have a response from Kai. Okay. Then under me, we have Shadow and Sun.
Howdy, folks.
Connell, Cigar DM. And Mr. Baron G-Rock in Avatar mode. We have Green Apple as our second, and the Crafting Gamer as our first in the chat. And we have a new bot today, Suribot. Who's Suribot?
That's off of my Twitch.
Okay. For our Twitch people, we appreciate you being here. If we suddenly go dark, it's because of something I say. Sorry. All right. Jaide?
Yes.
Whenever you are ready.
All right. So, as Bruce said, this is going to be an index card RPG one-shot. It is themed after Final Fantasy. This is something I put together over the last 48 hours. The story is something index card RPG players or game masters might be familiar with, just under a different name. But for you guys, I decided to, reskin things and make it a little more interesting. And hopefully you guys have a fun time with this. There are no wrong answers. Do whatever you feel is necessary for this.
Excellent.
Let's see here. Let me get up to my little pitch right here. So, you guys are an adventuring party. You joined up with a grand company in your country of origin, and the grand company, in return for giving you lodging, food, and assistance on adventuring goals, or even giving you some adventuring goals, the Grand Company requires 1 week per month of service dedicated to guard duty or maybe even special service duty. Here are the 6 things that all the players know. You know that the Leland Empire has been the enemy of your homeland since the longest or oldest Elysian has been alive. You are currently stationed at Vilmarksheim, under the supervision of the noble Viscount Mardrake. Rumors of the Elysian royalty visiting the region have been spreading, but nothing has ever been confirmed. The royal family of the Elysian people are beloved by all. It is their family's magic that has kept the border between the Wildlands and the Empire from falling. As part of your duties, your characters have been trained in the use of the latest magical technological armors called Magitech Mobile Armor. Even if the designs resemble or outright copy the Empire's similar mobile armor platforms. And this is the last thing you know before we start. Tomorrow is your last day of mandatory service for this month.
Hey! Why does this shit always happen on the last day? I'm gonna retire tomorrow.
End of the world.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
You've bunked down for the night and put your weapons away in their storage lockers and have started dozing off, when abruptly and unceremoniously you are awoken by the loud crashing of rocks breaking and brilliant light of flames flickering around you, and the burning smell of petroleum smoke billows in through the hole that is a boulder has left in your barracks building.
That ain't normal. We're good.
I didn't do it. I did not do it.
This is not where I parked my Jeep.
I'm going to go scramble around and go look out the window and see what the heck's going on.
Did somebody leave
Okay.
my Samsung 7
You,
in the car?
Behold, my tiny investigative.
So you reach the foot of your bed and lean out to look out the hole that has been left by the boulder. And you're seeing not just your barracks is on fire, the fields beyond the wall are on fire. And rocks that have been lit aflame are sailing through the sky towards the city. It's an all-out assault.
Oh. Well,
Oh shit! I was
I
gonna.
know.
Jump out of the rock and hit the locker, grab what's mine, and make for the door.
Okay, so you go to the foot of your bed expecting your locker to be there, and you find smashed bits of wood and rubble and stone. You do know where the nearest weapons cache is, though.
That will be my new objective.
Okay, I'll get back to you in just a moment. Let's see here. Bruce, what are you doing? I'm sorry, let me
my
pull up the
locker.
character names. Yes.
Grabbing my materials and headed to the Artie.
Just like Ray's box, so you see like everything in the hallway here has been practically decimated. Somehow only your bunks have survived the initial assault. So as you're looking through where your footlocker should have been, you just see fire and rubble.
Fuck me. Cast a. Do I have a magic spell that allows me to armor up, like mage armor per se?
You would if you had your book with you.
Son of a bitch. My book is.
Was in the footlocker.
Everybody's watched this before, Bruce.
I think we're fucked. But time to make sure everybody gets on the ground, out of their bunk, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Ah,
Yep. Max, what are you doing? Connell.
I am sitting up, watching everybody moving, realizing that people's shit is no longer was because the floor is on fire. I lean over my bed. I have yet to actually leave said bed. Is my footlocker gone as well?
Oh, yes. You see remnants of what was once a footlocker, or the scrapings of the footlocker that look to have been not just dragged, but absolutely decimated by a boulder. And you see the boulder in the center of the room here.
Well, I get out of my bed, my bunk, butt ass naked because that's how I rock, and start making my way to the exit of said place without catching on fire.
Okay. Let's see here. Ezra, what are you doing?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is grab my repair pouch from underneath my pillow because that's where I always stick that. That's my lifeblood. Grab that, strap it on, and I'm out.
You would think that I would actually be sleeping on top of my. If the tome is my source of my magic spells, I would probably use that as a pillow instead of this My Pillow 2.0.
it probably saw
Back to Kai. Let's see here. Albreed.
Well, you know what? I don't feel very safe here. I'm going to bubble and scurry as fast as tiny little feet will carry me.
Okay. Get you to here.
But did I read my description wrong? Am I not a halfling?
You're basically a halfling, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what the Lalafell are.
Yes, you are a lot of.
Um,
You are far cuter than an actual halfling. People don't want to kill you
Well,
for really existing.
okay. I missed description. What is your race?
Lalafell,
A what?
adorable war machine.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Look,
Sorry.
when I said I'm little green, I am totally that. I am adorable, tiny powerhouse. Let's go.
Okay, Shadow, it's back to you. You're rounding the corner on the weapons storage area, and you look in there, and there are in fact intact weapons and tomes on the shelves here.
Call out to my friends this way. Let's gear up and get the hell out of here before the roof caves in.
But it's so warm.
So do you want to spend a moment to rummage through here?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Looking for
Okay.
something I'm familiar with, if not awesome with.
Sure. Let's see here. Let me. All right. Let me pull up the list. One moment. I thought I was prepared, and I am obviously not as prepared as I thought I was.
You are not prepared.
Says every DM known to mankind at one point or the other.
Well, like I said, I put this entire thing together in about 24, 48-ish hours.
I know.
So,
we could have talked about how Gremlins would be a great RPG game, but no, you decided to be top shelf.
I would have to say that I would definitely endorse a Gremlins RPG night at the very least. If not Gremlins, then Ghoulies.
What? Not the Monty Python RPG? Come on, guys.
But that's what every campaign turns into.
Yeah, that's part 2. I want to do Gremlins 2, but it's evolved into Life of Brian.
I mean, that sounds awful.
Not
but
wrong.
at the same time, yeah, not wrong.
This is why we can't have nice things.
We had nice things.
So
That's called reading of life.
Shadow, take note of this. You find. Let me zoom in because I can't hardly read that. There we go. Let's see here, number 91. You find an ice bow. This does a weapon, or this is a weapon. It does magical ice effort or cold effort. So it does D10 for damage for any arrow that fires. This also does not need ammunition. It creates the arrow itself.
Freaking sweet. If there's any wearable armor that's not riddled with holes or on fire, I'm going to try and put that on as well. All the while calling out to my compatriots, hey, get your asses over here.
Okay. So I will, let's see here. Next person in the order is, so I believe I went to Bruce next. Bruce? This is Dickus.
Yes, Dickus Stackhouse.
Well, it's your action, Dickus.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And now,
Okay. I thought I was going to try to search for something to salvage here.
Okay. Go ahead and let's see here. You have access on the VTT. Just double click the D10 for me. $66. Let's see here. 66. You find
Is it supposed to be percentile?
Yep.
Okay.
You find a int spell. You find one of the pages from your tome fluttering around, slightly singed on one edge. This
This is
spell,
amazing.
you...
Go ahead.
The spell you're looking over, you remember it being on page 52 of your tome. The spell is Lightning Bolt.
All right. Well, I got something.
No fireball.
The fireball, but lightning bolt's good.
So Lightning Bolt is a no roll, so you don't have to, you don't have to roll, you just cast it. I get a defense roll, and it does magical effort.
Bolt.
And it
Got
does it in a line.
Okay.
Out to far. Okay. Let's hear from you. Let's hear. Would you like to do anything else this turn?
If there's anything else to scrounge and salvage, do I find my sandals, my Birkenstocks?
Sure, I'll say yes to that. You find your
Good.
sandals.
I find my sandals. Now I'm not doing the ouchie dance.
Let's hear from you. We go to, I believe I had it as Kai was next. Kai, Albred, what are you doing? It's your turn.
Scurry. Look for stuff. Run. Follow the leader of everybody else. You guys
Okay.
are unfortunately setting my pace, and my job is to, well, going out of head's not a very pretty idea. Maybe they won't notice me.
Okay.
I'm small.
You have access to the VTT, so you are free to move your character however you choose.
Scurry, 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 scurry.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to have you stop there.
Scurry.
And when you get to there, you look out here and you see
Bad guys. Big
3
ones.
soldiers and a mech suit, a Imperial mech, crashing through the wall.
Hey, we're about to have
yeah.
company. Sorry. Hey guys, we're about to have company. We're gonna get beaten up.
Would you like to do anything else this turn?
Yes, scurry for cover and or look for stuff that I can possibly use. That's not,
By all means.
my wonderful artifact bedwear.
Go ahead and take your movement and give me a D100 roll. Oh, a 1. Okay. Let me double click on the D10.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
89. Wow. I don't know how, but you guys are rolling some really, really great thematically appropriate rolls. And
Oh, wait till it's my turn.
right. Depends on the day you're having, I guess.
I'm really wanting to attend this role because Connell and VTT dice are amazing.
Yes, they are.
It's true.
Okay. So, Kai, you're sifting through the rubble and you happen to find, it wasn't yours, but it was another white mage's. You happen to find some, let's hear, what are these called? Sorry, I just lost it. Where'd it go? Where did it? Oh, here it is. Sage's Robes. This grants you a +1 armor and +1 to your wisdom. You are also immune to the silence effect.
good. No one can shut me up.
Perfect.
For those familiar with the Final Fantasy genre of games, silence is a absolute huge detriment to any spellcaster.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, we are going to, I believe it was Ezra.
All right. Well,
G.
let me. I'll come over here and I'll see what I can find.
Okay. So go ahead and give me the D100 roll. There you go, 23. Very good. Let's see here. 23.
I'm on arc laser. I'm on arc laser.
Let's see here, where to go? Let's see, I've got different lists because I know that you are looking for specific types of equipment given what you are as your job class. I've got different D100 lists.
All right.
Let's see here. You find a belt of grenades. There are 8 grenades in total. Let's see here.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Bada bing, bada
Grenade.
boom. Biggest bombs in the room.
Each grenade, I'm sorry, it's a D6 count. Can you give me a D6 roll?
My brother loves.
Not that D6, that's the death die. Yep.
Oh. Ignore
There you go,
that.
2.
Never
Okay, so
mind.
you have 2,
Ignore what I
sorry.
rolled.
You have 2 grenades. These do triple weapon effort to all within a near radius. So 3d6.
Bada bing, bada bing.
Okay.
I bet
and
you I
then
can
we
strap
go-
all these together and just use them all as one.
You could probably hack something like that. You are engineer. Okay. Now we're back to Max.
All right. Let's see. Go down here.
What order? Real quick here, sorry. What order do you have everybody in, Jade?
Let's see here. I have Shadow as first. After Shadow was, I believe it was Kai. I'm actually taking note of that myself.
Okay.
After Kai,
Then Bruce.
I have Bruce. Mm-hmm.
Then me and then
After
Tom.
Bruce, yep. Yep,
Okay.
there we go.
I was just getting the line set up correctly so we knew where we were at.
Sure. Okay. So, Kai is there. Bruce. Okay, yeah, I've got it also correct across the bottom here on my screen. All right. So, Max, what are you doing?
I am going to move my way, try and stay out of the fire, or to about right here.
Okay.
And do you need me to make a roll?
Sure. You're scavenging the area. That's fine.
7.
7. So 7. You find. Sorry. There we go. That's the right list. You find a dragon fang. What this does is you can grind this to dust and mix it with a recovery item, such as a potion, to double the healing effect. Or double the effect of the potion. It doesn't even have to be a healing potion. It could be even like a swift potion or a gar or something.
All right. I will.
You could
hold
also
on.
use it as an improvised weapon for D6 effort. You don't know what the effect would be if someone wants to get stabbed by this.
I'll hang on to that. And I did my movement and my thing.
Okay. So then we go to the Game Master's turn.
I'd like to say thank you to the 14 people that are watching us on Rumble. Thank you.
You hear shouting coming from outside. Everyone out. Don't make us come in there. We'll just burn the place to the ground.
Reload, it's already burning.
Dave's not here, man.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said a cheatism. I said
No.
Dave's not here.
He dropped a huge one on us. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yes, that is a timer die. Those unfamiliar with Index Card RPG, we use timer dies to set scene goals or scene circumstances. If certain things aren't done or happened at a certain time, the scene die drops to 0 and the effect goes off. The other thing we use in Index Card RPG is a target number. The room target is currently 12. The easy target number is 9, and the hard target number is 15. If I ask for an easy roll, what I'm asking for is you to roll a d20 against the 9 and add whatever bonuses. If I'm asking for a hard roll, I'm asking for you to roll a 15 or greater for this scene.
Sounds familiar?
Okay.
All right.
Where did the orders come from? Was that the guys outside?
Yeah, that came from over here.
3 jackasses there? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Check on chat while, let's see here, Shadow is taking his turn.
If I have not found any sort of armor, flak vests, anything like that, I am going to head out of the room, bow in hand, eyeballing the doorway to see if I can see the jackasses outside. If so, I will begin pulling back on the bow, aiming for the first flat top.
Okay. Maybe just flip screens back and move you said to the door. You are able to see them from where you are.
Well, I'm going to aim for the flat top.
Okay.
Connell,
Roll some dice.
Yeah.
Hey, Connell, please alter your avatar name, please. Legion of Myth requests, if Connell doesn't change his character's name, I'm going to wrap his house up in industrial saran wrap and light it on fire.
Okay.
Max has spoken.
Wait, hold on. Bruce, let's see that picture of the Legionnaire.
But
Just for Max.
that would mean Max would be somewhere in our area, and we could take him out to dinner after he burns down Connell's house.
This is true. I mean, heck, I've got gas. We got gasoline and everything else, so yeah, we'd be all right.
You know, I don't want to tell you this, but I don't know actually how to change my character's name on that thing. So,
So you can actually exit and come back from the VTT, and you should be able to change the name.
There is a Legionnaire right there.
So for those of you also who don't know, we are using the Index Card RPG's VTT, specifically called ICVTT, for this evening's maps and imagery.
I'm of two minds of the matter.
What would okay? So Shadow, you said you were firing an arrow at the first guy. So here, I'll go ahead and roll the d20 for you. You got a 16. You beat the target number. The 8 for damage, right?
I thought it was a D10 for the ice bow.
Oh, that's right. You're right. It is d10 because it is magic. Apologies. 6 damage. So you plug the first soldier there with an arrow made of ice, and that pretty much firms up their decisions.
That was cold.
Right.
That's ice.
Yes.
That's just
Ah.
bad.
Willing to pay the price?
From Shadow, who has moved and fired, we go to the next person in order, which is Kai.
Okay. Bounce over here behind the counter, and then bubble my friend. Boom. Because if he doesn't die, I won't get hurt. Yay! Poof.
Oh, so you're gonna spend an HP to put a barrier on Ray?
Yes, on the only person who's currently engaged in a fight. So therefore, go bubble.
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
Burning down the house.
That
Okay.
is three. That is 3 extra armor for you. Extra defense, I mean.
Sweet.
Go, my friend. Don't die. Also, don't stand in fire. Please
I'm
don't
gonna
stand in
move
fire.
there.
Okay.
And from here, I want to poke my head and unleash this lightning bolt through the center dick and the guy in the Magitech armor, the Imperial
Okay.
armor.
Sure.
And then pull myself back around and use the wall for what little cover it is.
Okay. No roll, so I'm rolling defense for them. Let's see here. So this guy here does not make it. Go ahead and give me the D10 roll for effort.
Single D10.
Yep, single D10. Okay. Oh yeah, he's toast. You turn him to carbonized ash. Let's see here, and then let's see here. I roll defense for the other guy. He does make it, so he's going to take half of your 8, but he's in Magitech armor. So when going up against Magitech armor, the normal weaponry, such as weapons and guns, actually only do 1 point of damage. Magic is half effective against Magitech armor. So, and once you get it load up into your Magitech armors, the same effect will apply. However, Magitech armors do double damage to non-vehicle opponents. So once you, like I said, once you're into your own Magitech armors, it'll be just fine. So, and you do know that the vehicles are parked around the side of the building over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say over here somewhere. All right.
Knowing that, okay.
But you did do damage to the Magitech. So
Yeah.
from Bruce, we go to, I believe that's Connell. To Max. Maxim.
Okay, maybe not.
I thought it doesn't matter what I thought.
Yeah, fine.
I know there's. I can still see ammo and weaponry over here. Where's
Over here.
Yeah.
Just double click for the rings.
As much as I think a dragon's shell scale is awesome, I still need something.
Okay. So you're gonna go raid the weapons storage.
Yeah, I'll move there and I'll hit double 10. And I rolled a 2.
2. So here for the thieves list, you find scroll up.
Oh, shit.
Where'd it go? You find a chakram. This is a ranged weapon. Does weapon effort, so D6, and it returns on its own.
All right, I become Xena, warrior princess.
If you critical, you ricochet. So it basically means on a roll of 20 or better, or a nat 20, you select another target to auto hit.
Okay.
And
Well,
now you can answer.
Tell Max I changed my character's name
To Finn.
To Finn.
There we go.
Because I know that name won't annoy anybody.
Okay, so you've found yourself a suitable weapon. You've trained with it, but it's not your favorite.
All right. Well, I will go as I'm done with that. I'll end my turn because I think that should be a full round action.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ezra.
So I've got these grenades, right?
Yeah.
They are considered a weapon, right?
Well, yeah, they're a thrown weapon.
Okay. So I'm going to overcharge one of them and chuck it.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to. What's the blast radius on a grenade, by the way?
Near. It's a near radius. So about the distance between these armored knights here, or these armor stands. It's near distance.
So if I were to
put it right. Oh, back there or there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would hit all of them there.
Okay. And I would need to get probably about here to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that is going to be a D12 for my overcharge. Correct?
Yes. So overcharging, the engineer can fiddle with weaponry, especially mechanical or magical weaponry, and overcharge it. In this case, you're doing it on a grenade, and it instead of doing its normal damage of, I believe it was 3 times weapon, it's going to do instead 3 times ultimate.
Okay.
That sounds brutal. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So that's one roll.
Yeah.
Give me a second roll. Third roll.
Wow.
Okay. So total of 7 points of damage to everything. Let's see here. So I will notate that there. 7, and the Magitech armor does take full ultimate damage. Okay. So from there, the timer die counts down to 0, and the Magitech comes rumbling forward once, and
he's gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
This shot goes wide. So it uses its Magic Blaster, and it shoots a hole through, well, this gaping hole. It doesn't hit its initial target, so it actually it doesn't seem like it was firing correctly. What happened was when it fired, the recoil lifted the mech's nose up, and it took off the roof of the building here.
We've been saved by the Legion. The Legion has saved us.
So,
So they know
Skylight
that
now?
you got magic, so he's going to go over to here. He's actually going to come over to here, so they're not in a line. And they're going to open up with their guns. These are burst 3 guns. Let's see here.
It could be more on fire. It's on fire.
Wow. Does a 7 hit you, Ezra?
My defense,
So your defense. Yep.
is an 11.
So no, that does not hit you. That would have been a 10 total because I forgot my +3. So this one here is 19 plus 3, and that is a total of 12. So 12 does hit you, though.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you take 6 points of damage from that. Total. No, not that one. I need that die. There we go. That's what I need up there. Okay, so Ezra, you've taken 6 points of damage from number 2 here. And that is their turn. Now we go back to the top of the order with Ray. Shadow, it's your turn.
Launching another arrow at the new guy.
At this guy here?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You need me to roll the d20.
Yes, please.
Oh, you got a 19 on it.
That's where my rolls are going. That's nice to know.
So, okay, this guy here, you put an arrow through his neck and he falls over.
That's the way you do it.
All right. Any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of make my way using cover of the walls toward the mechs, calling out for my bros to kind of do the same, but trying to stay, out of window shot of these guys if possible.
Sure. You know that there is another way to get there through the building itself.
Right. That's kind of what I'm
And you
planning.
end you'll end your turn there. Okay. Albrand, Kai. Kai.
Kai.
He looks frozen.
That he does.
Either that or he actually died like the guy from The Expanse.
Oh, yep, there he goes.
Okay.
His, internet just lost him. All right, I will move Kai to the back of the order for now until he comes back.
Cool.
Let's see. And
I'm sure
Bruce.
his neighbors are hearing him right now.
Sure.
I'm just joking about
Dickus.
him dying, guys. I was making a sick joke about The Expanse. I'm sorry.
Oh no! I just I could just hear Kai cussing from here. There's like a mushroom cloud of profanity lingering over the Illinois over.
Kai is currently in stasis, waiting for Comcast to bring him back.
He has, as Final Fantasy IV would say, he has swooned.
Oh God.
I love the Final Fantasy series. Leave me alone.
That's what's wrong with you.
Oh. Okay, well, there's that one guy that's left, and I'm going to not worry about him for the moment. I'm going to, in fact, use my magical ability to. Do I have a weapon on me?
Your hands. You can try to look through the rubble to see what you can find.
Let's
You
look
also
through
have
the
a
rumble.
spell.
I don't have another spell. I used the only spell I found.
Oh, it's not a repeat. It's one and done.
I
No,
believe
it's repeatable.
one.
It's
Oh,
repeatable.
Oh,
Mhm.
shit. My bad.
It is 1 hit point to off the maximum for the day to cast spells.
Yes.
Forgot. Yeah.
That's right. All right. Targeting that the mech again.
Okay.
Let you do the defense roll, then.
Let me switch back to it. Kai has actually sent me his action in Discord, so I do know what he did. He moved up, spent a hit point, and healed Shadow's character. For
Did I
magic
actually take
efforts.
damage?
Or was it you, or was it the
It was
other
me.
one? Hold on.
It was Ezra.
He says, my action is to heal Shadow since it is... okay. I'm going to assume he meant Ezra. Yep.
Yeah, I
All
haven't
right, so
taken any
Ezra,
damage.
Ezra, I rolled a 5 for you.
Okay.
Okay. So, and then back to Bruce. Bruce, you were firing off a lightning bolt. I need to make a defense roll for the mech. Oh, I nat 20'd that, so I'm going to take half of whatever you roll for effort.
Okay.
7. Okay. All right. From Bruce, we go to Finn.
Does the bed still have like any kinds of sheet on it?
I mean, yeah, there's whatever you were sleeping in, blankets, sheets, whatever.
Sheets. I grab one of the sheets off the bed and wrap it around my waist, so I'm not going out here completely commando.
Okay.
And I start making. Let's see if I can do this. My way.
I can just see it now. A Lalafell or a halfling taking a sheet and making a full Scottish kilt out of it.
Hell yeah!
Oh no, it's going to be a toga.
It's going to be a one.
There we go.
What you guys talking about?
Foreshadow. Not enough brain bleach for him.
And that's going to be into my turn.
So Kai is fighting a PC crash. I think he might have gotten a blue screen. And he says Windows is also doing an update at the same time during the restart. So he will be back with us as soon as he can. Okay, so from Finn, so you moved there, you grabbed the sheet. Is there anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
Could I take another search just to see if there's anything else, or am I basically used all those up?
I'm going to say you probably used all those up. Time is kind of
I'm just going to move there and just trying to make my way around so I can get to where my suits are, my party.
Okay,
dresses.
Go ahead and take another move action then. Another like 6 squares or whatever.
2, 3, 4.
You don't have to be that exact.
6.
It's more abstract than exacting. So from you, we go to Ezra.
So, one question I have. So, the power to, it says imbue the weapon or gun with power to inflict ultimate effort for 1d4 rounds. I should have rolled a d4 on that.
Yes.
For the bandolier.
It would have been for the grenade itself. This is most useful on like vehicles or equipment that does work. That is what that power is mostly used for. The other thing is you could also overload your second grenade and hold on to it for however many rounds until you find an advantageous time to use it. And then if the overcook is still doing it.
I'm checking it at the mech.
Okay, you gonna roll a nade out underneath the mech?
Yep.
Okay.
Do I actually have to roll the d20 because I didn't last time?
Actually, yeah, you should be. But this is going to be an AOE device, so.
Oh yeah.
It's not really. It's going to be an easy roll to get it there because you're not trying to actually hit him directly. You're trying to get it underneath of him.
Yeah, it was a total of 12.
Yeah, I whenever I'm targeting my lightning bolt, I'm going for the cockpit.
Oh, that's much better.
So yeah, you tossed the grenade out underneath that thing, and it goes off in a rather large explosion. and it actually hits the mech's core.
Nice.
Yeah, and the thing goes up in a conflagration. Unfortunately, because it went up in such a conflagration, you might feel or get the urge that staying in this general region might be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm moving away.
Okay.
We're time to go.
Yep. Run!
You did your
Okay,
job way too well.
You
Well,
bit
yeah.
the bookkeeping.
That guy
Kai.
that's outside that I have a line of sight on, is he
Mhm.
fricasseed?
He is looking like he's getting ready to panic, but it's hard to tell with Imperium soldiers because they wear full face helms that you can't actually see their facial expressions.
Does he have any brown pants?
He's wearing black pants, but yeah, you're getting the idea that he's kind of looking around. You know, he's looking at the men who died, and he's looking at the mech that just got wasted. And he's starting to do that panic dance that people get when they're getting a little nervous. A little bit of bookkeeping. Kai, I noticed you've got 2 entries here. Did you have to make a new one when you rejoined?
Yes.
Aha, so I can kick the original, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
You will
Hopefully
always
that
be
did
the
not
original.
actually kick you. There we go.
No, I'm still here.
Yay. All right, so we go to my turn, actually, because Ezra has done his thing. He is going to rabbit. He's going to take his double move and get as far away from here as possible.
Not far enough.
Now I need to check to see if I actually loaded the thing in here. Let's see here. My assets. Did I load it in here? I did not. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I had a 10 target number that made, but I didn't load it.
Get away!
All right. Well, I'm going to say the target number is 10, so this is just going to go away for now. You have dealt with all of the threats. There is a guy who is running away. And it goes back to the top of the order with Shadows. Ray.
The shadow.
The Shadow.
The shadow.
Sorry, getting caught
Sorry
up
about
with
that, folks.
chat while you're taking a turn.
No, I'm heading toward the mechs. Again,
Okay.
calling out to my bros. Get your asses over
Yeah.
here.
All right, so you get to the mech bay, and sure enough, these are untouched. Say what you
Yay.
will about the construction of the rest of the barracks. You might consider it shoddy, even though a 20-ton boulder crashed through the wall. But the mech bay, it's top notch. It's reinforced metal, several inches thick of homogeneous steel. There's no way a boulder would be getting through that. So you find the mechs. You find that the systems here, or the power to this place is on, and the mechs are ready to run at any time. So you get
Start
loaded
up.
up into your
Go,
mech.
boy.
Okay. Just as you get into your mech, you and you'll all be getting into your mechs, checking your systems and whatnot. And you hear come over the radio system, or the link shell of the mechs themselves. This is a priority 1 directive. Any soldiers, any Grand Company members who are in the vicinity of Vilmarksheim. Vilmarksheim is under attack from Imperial forces. They sprung a surprise attack on us from the air. Their ground forces are moving in from the fields. If you have the capability to fight back, then fight back. However, priority 1, is to evacuate citizens to ships that are still able to float, airships that are still able to fly. Anyone able to rendezvous at the Viscount's Manor, please go to channel 2.
Are we anywhere?
I'll flip to channel 2.
Okay.
When I get in my mech,
So-
is my denim jacket in here?
Yes, I'll say that is.
Awesome. I got my denim jacket on and my tidy whities and my sandals. I'm half of a Chuck Norris.
Okay, above board. How is it every game we play you wind up with less and less clothes?
Quiet.
Hey, I'm the one running.
Seriously?
I'm the one running around slightly
Quiet.
naked.
This is a pantsless stream.
No, I thought it was your only hands.
It is.
Okay.
They're all pantsless streams. I live in Texas, brother.
Bruce,
So-
hand check. Where's the other hand?
None of your business.
So,
Plot armor.
And for those of you joining us out there, I am also streaming
do
this on
apologize.
my channel. I will download it later and edit it down. Just kidding.
wanna thank
If I was to edit
everybody
it
who's
down, it would
showing
be to
up.
edit out the side conversations.
Everybody who's showing up, no matter where you're at, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you.
We got like 22 people watching us.
Nice.
23.
So, from there, Baron, you said you switched your mech's radio to channel 2.
Yep.
Okay. You listen in, and it says this is a priority alpha objective. This goes beyond all other objectives for the city. There are 2 important targets within the city. Both should be made an attempt to keep safe. We need a team to seek out a deserter from the Imperial forces, or they are to get the Duke's son, or not the Duke, the Prince who is visiting the city out of the city as swiftly as possible. We have previous known locations for both. If you are able to hear this message, please respond with the affirmative and which directive you would like to take.
All right, boys. Which one do you want?
Wow.
Can we
You
do
know where
both?
anyone's at?
Sleep.
Do you want the prince or the other one? Do you want the dessert? Do you want dessert or the noble?
I
Or
like
the
dessert.
deserter? Or the deserter?
There's a part of me that every time I see deserter, I want to go for that one just for the fact that, yeah, I want to go for the deserter.
How's everybody else feel about that?
Dessert sounds great.
I mean, if we get the prince,
Yeah,
that'd
but
be great.
if we go after the prince, we could get a promotion out of this.
Not my type. Nope. Dessert sounds better.
Probably not what you want, man.
No, we're doing our
I
muster
got a
out.
question. Can we get any intel on which is closer?
Yes, you may.
Breaker 19.
So
Duck.
yeah, look at my maps here real quick. So looking at the map that you have of the city, that it's in the cockpit with you. The when you ask for the last known locations of both, the deserter was last seen in the slums district, whereas the prince was last seen near the Viscount's manor.
Well, I mean, how close is the base to the slums? Usually in most cities,
So
the base is the slums.
Yeah.
yep. So right here is
Charles,
the
sorry, go ahead.
base.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is where the base is. The slums district is, as you mentioned, right here beside the, right, pretty much out of the gate from the base.
Okay.
It's where the arena is and largest inn in town. You also have a direct shot to the docks district to be able to maneuver through the docks district to the Duke's Manor, or the Viscount's Manor.
Man, do we want to rescue John Connor or actually go find an Imperial? Let's go find the Imperial.
Why don't we, guys? Why don't we head for the deserter and then drag him to the count?
Or we'll play by ear.
Yeah.
That's not.
Technically, a deserter left, so he might be looking for someone to protect him.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think it'd be funny if we could just strap the deserter to the Big Mac.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. Use him as a meat shield on our way to the count.
I don't want the delicate circuitry to get affected. I like the way you think.
We could always just drag him behind us, road haul him till he's nothing but a pelvis wearing a belt.
Hey.
Nope.
Okay.
He's an android. You can't do that.
Keep in mind, I did say that he was an Imperial deserter. He's defected to your side.
I understand.
Which means he probably has info and intel.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't need legs to talk.
Yep.
I had selective hearing on. I'm sorry.
Friendly.
Yeah, he's a friendly. He's not an enemy.
Okay. Let's go get
Let's move out.
Let's move out.
Okay. So you're going for the deserter. Let me swap maps real quick. Okay. So
really long opening sequence you can't skip. Damn it.
Oh no, it's a guitar solo by Tom Morello.
Or Rick 28 in the miniatures.
So for this evening, I'm going to go over the mechs for the audience so that they are aware of what each mech does. When I call your mech, say that it is yours. Did anyone take Eraser?
That would be me.
Eraser is a Magiblaster type mech. This mech's main equipment is a Magitech Accelerator Cannon. This is a single shot per round weapon that does ultimate damage. This is what the Imperials were using against the barracks. It can only fire every 1d4 rounds. Its secondary weapon is an auto crossbow that does burst 3 damage. So you make one attack and it does 3 times weapon effort, so 3d6. And it can only burst 4 times before having to reload for 2 turns.
That's better than the Autos.
Did anyone take Outrider?
I did.
Outrider is a scout mech. This thing's built for using camouflage and attacking from ambuscade. It has a javelin launcher that fires up to 1 through 6 javelins at foes, and it auto targets them. It does a D10 per javelin. However, the reload time after every shot is 2d3. If it attacks from stealth, it does not break its stealth. Did anyone take up Ripper? Nope. Okay. Did anyone take Vanguard, the heavy assault?
I did.
Vanguard. The Vanguard unit is a heavy assault unit. It has a breaching gun as its main weapon. It fires a scattered shot in a near cone that does D8 effort. Its secondary effect is that it has armor plating, granting the driver of this vehicle a +5 to their AC. It also has traction cleats. It cannot be forcibly moved by anything.
Damn.
I don't want to go somewhere. I will not.
Right. Did anyone take Wrecker?
Yes.
the dry throat when he gets
Okay,
fully
so
up.
the Wrecker is a field repair unit. Your primary weapon is a scatter shot, similar to what did I call it? Sorry, similar to Vanguard. Yeah, the scatter shot does a near cone of damage for D8. Let's see here. It also has, as a secondary, a multi-tool. This multi-tool can be used with Int or Wisdom to repair any other equipment or building or structure of any kind for D6 effort. The multi-tool can also probably be used as a weapon with varying effects based on what kind of tool you are using. The legs of this thing are also built to haul. You're able to, with the equipment on board, hook up to just about anything and drag it along behind you. And finally, did anyone take Artie,
I
the
got
artillery support? Artie. Okay, your main weapon is a bombard. This has an explosive shell that hits all near the landing point for magic effort D10. It's usable every 1d4 rounds, like a Dragon's Breath weapon. Its secondary weapon is a mortar. You only have 6 shots for the mortar, but the mortar flies in the air for up to d6 rounds, and when it lands, it does 3 times gun effort, d8, to all within a near area. They are allowed a dex save for half.
Okay. My mech is calling me. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Trying to get my chartreuse
Trigger
giant
button
robot.
glowing red. Let's do it.
My chartreuse microbus. I'm good to go.
Last
Are they
time I
going
ever
to
get
level the
voted down in a
slums?
village hall meeting.
Urban renewal. I love it. All right. So, let's see here. Who's going to be leading the search?
Yada,
Who's
you're
gonna be
muted.
out front.
Finnegan, you want to take stealth mode and
Yep.
point?
Yep.
Okay. Let me get the for you, the audience. You get to know some things. I'm going to that and whoop.
Whee!
There are plenty of things milling about the slums right now. You think maybe they too are searching for something. Yeah, I just rotate that into place. Okay. The new target number is 14. So, Connell, go ahead and give me a d20 roll, and let's see if your stealth is stealthy enough.
His name is Dr.
All right. Back to the screen. So,
Making Connell roll VDT dice is a joy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh boy. So you think you're stealthed fairly well. Your camo unit, you think it's in place.
I'm a ninja.
So go ahead and move about.
Bruce is having too much fun with this. All right, where am I? I'm here.
You are right here.
I'm gonna move about right there.
Okay.
I'll back him up.
Okay, so let's see here. The second guy. Let's see here. He's 1. He's 2, 3, 4. So this guy calls out that he saw movement in your general vicinity.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So, all right. So I'm going to let's see here. I keep forgetting which buttons are which. Middle click, hold, and is the pan feature. You guys are. I'm just going to put you guys in whatever order you guys are able to reorder yourselves.
Can you put me up
so,
as close to? Can you put me up as close to Finnegan as possible?
Yeah, I'll put you there.
It's just Finn, not Finnegan. Just Finn.
I'm still calling you Finnegan.
Oh wait, I've got them backwards. Oop. Blue is you. There we go.
I'm slightly
The-
concerned about a 6 foot something blonde Viking looking bastard lives down in Tennessee, goes by Finn.
Okay, so I'm going to put Connell up to top of the order because he was skulking about. Behind him, I'm putting Shadow, followed by Kai, followed by Bruce, followed by Baron. All right. So,
Great lyric there, Grandma.
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, the only reason I'm pulling in the back is just because I'm the repair bot.
Yep.
Plus,
Perfect
with
like
the
that.
gun I have, I make great rear guard.
yes, you do. So, all right. So, Connell, you have been spotted, and I'm going to go ahead and take their actions right now because they're searching for trouble. So this guy is going to line up a shot. This guy's going to move up here. They're all going to take aim and fire at you. That's not going to hit your armor. Does a 15 hit your armor?
I want to say yes. Hold on.
It's just your regular defense, unless
Yeah,
you
I
get
know. I'm
bonuses
looking at
from
my
the armor itself.
Discord.
So that is your 2 15s to hit you.
Defense,
Yep, defense.
13 hits.
Okay, so each of them, let's see here, 1, 1, and 1, because it is burst weapon. Now, you might see that I'm rolling 6s here. They are attacking an armor, and the most they can do with their weapon is 1 point of damage per shot, and it's a burst 3 weapon. So they hit you for 3. Now, here's the thing with the armors. As a matter of fact, would anyone like to show their armor to the camera? Anyone who's got the digital access to do so. And the reason I'm asking that is you will see little bubbles on the armor, like under cockpit, under the main engine, under legs. Those little dots are meant to be filled in as you take damage. That is the armor's hit points. And when you take damage, you can spread the damage out across any one of your chunks, as they are called.
Take care of yourself, lady.
Actually,
Thanks for watching, sir.
let me see if I can pull up. Open a browser. There we go. And save image. That's fine. On my desktop. And bring that in. There we go. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So let me bring it up to top. So for those of you at home, this is Artie. And you'll notice that these little circles here on your armor page. Each chunk has 5 hit points. So when you take damage, you put whatever damage you want into whatever chunks you want. Your mech has a total of 25 hit points, after which, if a chunk is fully damaged, it is broken and can no longer function.
Thanks.
So let's see here. With that, let me figure out where the delete key is. There it is. Okay. So, Connell, you are taking 3 points of damage from the first guy. So spread it however you wish. And the other guy is also going to do three points. So, because that's the maximum they can do.
All right, hold on. I gotta look at the layout of the armor to verify my thought process. Okay.
So,
right now,
see here. So let's see here. This guy here, he's going to go after. Let's see here. He's going to go after Kai. because I like to do monsters in the middle. So my first turn is Mooks, and then my second turn is the monster that's in the middle. So it's going to go Finn, Shadow, Kai, then Big Monster, then Bruce, Baron, and then back to the little monsters. So it is now Shadow's turn. Ray, what you got?
Shadow.
Sorry, are there any viable targets from my perspective?
Not currently.
Then move me to right alongside Finn so that I can shoot straight diagonally at the oncoming horde.
Okay. What weapon are you using?
Main gun
Magic Blaster. Okay.
at
So
the
you,
larger opponent.
okay. So it's going to hit, I believe, a near area, right?
I believe so.
I don't have it pulled up. Yep. Yeah, single shot, ultimate. Oh, okay, no, so this is not a near area. This is it's a single shot and it does ultimate damage to the thing it hits. So go ahead and oh, that's right. You need me to roll the d20. There you go. Let's see if the gods hate me. Yeah, okay. So you hit for ultimate.
Okay.
And if I roll
There
a
you go.
15 or better, I get to attack again. Is that correct?
Using your power, yes, that is correct. Your rapid shot power.
Yes.
All right. So you do hit for 7. Let's see here. That I'm going to damage its
The
legs
D12
out
plus
from
2,
underneath
correct?
of it. Yeah. What is your bonus for ultimate?
It says D12 plus 2.
Yes. Okay. So total of 9 points of damage I need to spread. Can someone else roll him a d20 while I spread the damage?
Got it.
That one does not hit that second attack. So
That's fine.
let's see here. Cockpit, engine, main, secondary, leg. I've got 9 points I need to spread. Jeez. Yeah, I'm spreading 2 points to everything except the cockpit gets 1. Okay. Yeah, that was a good hit. So now someone roll him a d4, and that's how long it's going to take to recharge that weapon.
Somebody else rolled. I rolled second.
4.
Oh no.
I don't think you want me to
So-
roll right now.
All right.
Oop,
I'll roll.
so
There we go.
when you let's see here, who rolled that? Kai, if you don't mind, click and hold on that d4 and drag it out. It should be a timer die. There you go. And we'll just place that right over by him.
Not a problem. I've got
I'll
other
shrink
guns.
Why don't you put it right above his name?
Oh, that's logical.
Oh, yeah, that's actually logical. Thank you. He's not in he's not in the VTT. That's why.
Oh,
That's fine. All right. So from Shadow, we go to Kai. Kai, what would you like to do with your turn?
All right, so I have a great plan. I did some thinking in my half exhausted state of brains. I'm going to barrier myself, and then because I am the biggest, stompiest, tiniest halfling with the biggest armor, I'm going to go with my now nearly invincible armor, park my butt right here in front of everybody else, and be like, "Yeah, I can do this." I will hopefully draw all the incoming fire and allow our mechanic to repair things.
Okay. You're gonna act as a shield. Man, White Mage as a shield.
I'm the white mage tank. Oh my god, I'm going to die.
I appreciate that. Insert name here and RPG Grandma. Thank you. I do appreciate the praise there. I'm just getting caught up on chat. Okay. So after Kai
Yeah, what are you gonna
is
do about it,
Monster
huh?
in the Middle. Monster in the Middle, he's going to kind of take a lumbering step forward and he is going to fire his magic blaster at you. Does a 17 connect with you now, Kai?
No, I have a 20 right
you're-
now.
Oh wow. That's pretty epic.
I am the greatest
God
white
damn.
mage ever.
Well, okay. I forgot to add my bonuses, but I'll remember next time what the bonuses are because I didn't look down when I rolled the 17. I'm like, oh hey, 17, awesome. I didn't look down. He's got a +3 to hit normally.
That's okay.
That's fine. I'll ignore it this time. That's fine. For the sake of expediency. So yeah, his shot deflects off your barrier, and you see the magic there. Like you paid blood for that. You know, you paid a part of your essence to get that spell up, and you see it kind of waver for a moment as the shell as the round goes rocketing into the sky.
And I don't like this job, but this is someone's got to do it.
All right, so that has been Monster in the Middle. We go to Bruce. What is Dickus doing?
I'm checking my sensors. Do I see these 3 small forms and their Magitech buddy beyond the house?
From where you're standing, no. Unless you're tapping into the ley line.
Yes, the ley line. I will tap the ley line.
Okay. So you go to tap into the ley line. Give me a D20 roll. And spend the... is that to spend the XP? I don't think that one's spend XP. I can't remember. I'm the one who made the damn characters, and I can't remember half of them.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. So the stress of the moment right now is... Oh, so it's not spend XP. It's just spend a moment in safety and sense the flow of Aether. So you're trying to tap in, and the battle around you, though you are not directly affected by it,
Do I get my
is enough to distract you.
I don't get my intelligence.
Say again?
To add to that.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, then I rolled a 14.
Oh, then okay, that's just enough. I'll retcon what I said. So you take a moment and breathe deeply and reach out to the ley line. The ley line, when you connect to it, it seems like it's screaming in pain, but you're able to break through the noise and search things out. What are you questing for?
I need to know the location of the aggressors against my friends, so I may give them a mortar, a gift.
So you reach out with your senses. I don't know why that's there. And you get the idea that there are 4 main groups of aggressors here.
The one that's beyond... I'm going to think it's beyond this house here. Can I see them?
Yeah, you can feel them through the ley line and through the essence.
Yes. That's where I shall plant my flowers.
What, of death?
Okay.
Of death. All right.
The Aether does respond that there are other things here that are just as dangerous, that are likely to be a threat in the near future.
I understand, my sweet. I will do my best to clear them and to sacrifice them and give them to you. All for you, my sweet Aether. I need you.
All back to the life stream.
I touch her.
Yes.
Creepy ass mother. Hey, look, this is where I left my cigar.
All right,
Okay,
so with
so-
a mortar, what do I drop? 10 or D8?
You drop a D6. You drop a D6, and that's how long it flies through the air. That's how long it takes to reach the target.
All right.
4 rounds before it reaches target.
Don't know why. But all of a sudden
You guys might want to just drop back from that little scrap you got over there. Let those guys, just kind of think they won for a second. Come on.
I don't know
Okay.
why, but I feel that it is one of those nice little things of where the Flight of the Valkyries is playing. Getting ready to start playing at any moment.
Well, speaking of Baron, it is your turn, and you hear the distinct sound from in front of
Fun.
you, and you see the little flash of fire come out of one of the small tubes on the back of Artie.
Okay, so which mech was damaged? I'm sorry, I was trying to
The yellow
follow, and the yellow one. Okay, so I am going to attempt to repair.
Okay, give me a intelligence or wisdom.
Do I need to roll the d20 first?
Yep, and add your
Okay.
intelligence or wisdom.
Ow, ow.
Oh no.
I don't think a 9's going to cut it.
No, it won't. So you get there and you're examining the damage, and you're swapping through tools, trying to find the best tool for it. Okay. From there we go. From there we go to the soldiers. The soldiers have not heard the thump, but they are going to seek cover
It's
to the nearest
buffering.
buildings.
Buffering.
Let's see here. And they're going to light up on Kai. They do have a +3 to their rolls. So each one, it's an 18 to hit Kai. A 19 +3 is 22 to hit Kai.
That hits. Ow. For one.
Okay.
Right.
And then the last one's a 9. So Kai, your mech is going to take 3 points of damage from gunfire.
Ow.
It's only small arms fire by comparison to you.
I know, but that's still ow.
All right,
Normally,
that
I
is
catch
their
the
turn.
people.
Let's see here. From Kai, we go to, or I'm sorry, from them we go back to Finn.
Oh, my notepad's gone.
All right, so I know they know where I'm at. I do not feel secure in my stealth.
Yeah, you're fairly certain they have spotted you.
This is all your fault.
I do not want to leave my comrade who is next to me because whatever I may think, that's a shitty thing to do. So those lances you said I can fire.
Yeah, the javelins. They're auto-targeting, so basically like magic missile, but you only get 6 of them to actually launch out.
I am going to...
I'm sorry, a D6 of them.
D6, that's fine. I am going to aim at the one... Which one did...
roll your D6 first. Roll the D6 first. That's how many you're going to be able to target. Oh, all 6 will make it to their targets. Go ahead and tell me who gets which ones.
Well, there are 6 of them, right?
There's 4 targets out there,
4
but you have
targets.
6 javelins.
Which one has been hit the most?
Most is subjective, really. The mech is probably the most clear and present danger, while the soldiers are still able to damage your units.
All right, has mech 1 been hit?
The mech has been hit once, yes.
All right, I will send 2 at mech 1.
Okay, you'll send 2 at the mech.
This
guy here.
2, 5. All right, mech.
We're complaining about him being too exclusionary.
1, 2, 3. Wait. So which one did you just highlight? Was that mech 4?
It's mech 4. Yeah, mech 4 is the one that's currently in your vicinity.
What? I'm gonna shoot 3 at mech 4 and 1 each at the soldiers next to it.
Okay.
Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
And let's see here. What damage does that do again?
1, 2, 3, 4 lines.
Sorry, I just looked off.
No, that's fine. You've got
uh,
Outrider, right?
Yeah, target
Yeah,
1d6.
so Outrider
javelin
does
is
D10 per
1d10.
javelin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So since I am doing 3 at M4, I'll go ahead and roll those.
Yep, go ahead and give me 3d10 rolls.
One,
Don't double click, just click once each. Yep. 6.
2, 3.
Okay. Do you add anything to d10 rolls for your character?
From my character sheet or from the
Yes,
mech?
from your character sheet. I just want to make sure that you are capitalizing on all the damage. Now, while you're looking that up, Crafting Gamer does have a question for the panel. For my playtest, should I go ahead and create character sheet or use the tried and true notebook method?
I responded in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Whatever's
personally-
faster and easiest, TCG.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think if it's a one shot, I think the DM should just make the character sheets for the players. It solves some issues. It might create a few others, but it gets the game going faster.
I mean, just put it in a Word document or a PDF, or type it up, or write it out and scan it in. That's fine by me. So let's see here.
Evasion.
Can you add additions to the D10?
No, I don't think so. Wait.
Okay.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, it would be magic effort. D10's magic
magic
effort. So
magic effort. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. Magic. 1d10. No, I don't add anything.
okay. So
Do you believe in
go ahead
magic?
and get your other D10s out, and I will. There we go.
2 and 3.
2, 4. Okay. So those are going to do double damage to the soldiers because they are soldiers. They're not vehicles. So 2, 2, 4, doubled.
4, 8.
Let's see here. I need to spread my damage for the mech, which is taking full damage. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Its legs are gone. 5. Its secondary weapon is gone. 6. Actually, you took it out. So the javelins land home on that thing and destroy it outright. Connell, go ahead and give me 2d6 rolls divided by half each, and that is how long it takes you to reload.
1.
So 1
5.
and 3. So it takes you 4 rounds to reload. Let me pull that out for you. And it's going to take you 4 rounds to reload.
All right, that's fine.
So 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4 is 2, 5 and 6 is 3. So 4 rounds.
Okay.
Let me minimize. Whoop. I don't know who grabbed that. There we go. Make that small. And
That was me. I
there.
forgot you've got it set up differently than I do.
4 rounds.
That's fine. Let's see here. Where did the D6 for Bruce go?
It's
I
down.
think I moved. That's why. There it is. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is why I'm putting them over top of the players.
Okay.
Because when I move the screen moves things. Okay. So that was Connell. You've taken out the mech on the enemy's side. Let's see here. Hi.
Well, what?
Kai, it is your turn.
Continue to buy time. Also hit link shell button to go. Not damaged badly, but queuing up for possible fixes later. That is literally my job. I'm I guess I could try to shoot someone if they're close, but if not, I'm not moving out of the way.
They're within near distance of you. They're within
Okay.
near.
I wasn't gonna like. I'm not gonna move if it means protecting. I don't protect the guys behind me, so I
Sure.
pull trigger. Whatever trigger does. D8 effort. Cone.
So give me D20 roll and D8 effort.
Okay. And I miss
Okay.
because I am not good with weapons.
Yep.
I never
No,
was
that's
supposed to. I hit the
Okay,
aggro.
so,
button.
yeah, they-
Generate aggro. I'm scary.
You fire your scatter shot, and it scatters, and they don't get shot.
I am very scared. Tiny person, very scary. Shoot more at me.
Yes.
I will.
Okay,
I will give
so
high pitched screams of intimidation from my suit.
yes, because you are a Lalafell. So the mech is gone, so I don't have a turn this round or this middle turn. So we go to Bruce. Your counter is going to count down by 1.
Yay.
So another 3 rounds before the mortar lands.
The loop is buffering. Give it a moment.
I'm just going to set this here because that's what that's going to do.
And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let everybody know there's other company in the area. There's other company here in the slums. The spirit of magic tells me she is in pain.
You did have a third question for your ley line, by the way.
I am.
Wouldn't happen to be any unattended grimoires laying around here nearby, would there, Miss Magic? I know, but still, it's a stupid question.
Chances are yes, there could be. However, they're not necessarily unattended. They are currently in use. It seems like other people within the city are fighting back using magic, and they are pulling from grimoires. The closest one is probably 47 turns away from you.
Okay.
The closest, well, specifically the closest unattended one.
Okay.
We need to make an attended one no longer attended, preferably through high velocity sleeping pills.
So, anything else, Bruce?
That's all. I let everybody know
Okay.
that there's others in the area. We need to be on our guard. That's about it.
Okay. Garrett. Baron G-Rock.
Let's see. Well, I am going to attempt to try to fix that mech again.
Okay. Same roll. However, here's something that Index Card RPG does. So anytime you fail your first attempt at something, the second attempt is always easy. So it does an 11. Did you get an 11?
Let's see. That would be a total of 9.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But continue failing forward and you'll eventually get there.
Wow. That sounds like my dating life.
I mean, that sounds like my dice rolls. So, anything else, Baron?
No.
Okay. So then their turn. These guys are gonna roll up. Actually, he would also be rolling out. Let's see here.
Autobots roll out.
So they will arrive next round. All right. So from there, we go back to top of the order. Oh, that's right. Top of the order is these guys. So they're going to continue to move back because they don't have armor support anymore. But they are going to fire as they're moving back.
What is your armor support? Oh, wait. Yeah. I did a thing.
Does not hit Kai. Does not hit. Oh. That guy's gun jams on a burst weapon.
Ooh.
So, yeah. And that one does not also hit Kai. So, Kai, you take no damage as bullets spray the area. These guys are kind of backing away swiftly.
Glad to see that they're using the tried and true
Spray and pray.
spray and pray method.
The American style.
Shadow, did I skip you last round?
Rifle.
I do believe so.
Oh, my apologies. Go ahead and take your turn this round. I'm going to go ahead and knock your counter down by 2. So go ahead and take your turn.
Are there any viable targets? Can I basically see over Kai?
Yeah, so you can maneuver so that your auto crossbow doesn't fire into the back of Kai, and you do still see targets out ahead of you.
Well, that was shock.
I can just see it now. Like Kai is standing there like a shield, and your mech just kind of lowers to the ground, so the guns like appear underneath Kai's mech and fire out from beside it.
Or from between the legs.
I was thinking between his
from,
legs.
Yeah, between his legs.
This is my
Or
favorite
Kai-
new job.
Yeah.
This was probably my
Crossbows-
favorite job.
Crossbow firing at the group of 2 as opposed to the group of 1. Actually, I don't really think I can do that, can I?
That's burst 3.
Right.
Pick a target, and well, if the guy turns into hamburger meat, it hits the guy behind him.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what you call exit wound.
The grouping of 2 will be my target.
Okay. Someone please roll him a d20. My d20s are liking him a little too much for my taste.
Sure, that's what it is.
And what are they adding to the roll, the dex roll? So,
Yes.
what are they adding
3.
to that? 3. Okay. So someone roll me a d20. 16 plus 3. Oh yeah. You hit them, right? Does that trigger your fire again ability? It was a 16 on the die.
16.
Okay. So someone roll the d20 again.
It's roll 15 with ranged weapon.
Okay, the second one with only a +3 is only a 12, so it does not fire again. Or it doesn't hit the second one. So the first guys, give me... Go ahead. What?
It's 11. Isn't it an easy target?
So the first one fired for 16. And that triggered his ability, his character ability to fire again, the rapid shot. So he pulled the trigger again, and it missed. It only got it was a 9 plus 3, so 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he was looking for the 14 then.
Yeah, still aiming for the 14.
Okay.
Yep.
That's where I got it.
Yep.
Sorry.
So give me 3 die 6 roll, because it's a weapon effort, I believe, right?
Yep. Adding
so
2.
that's 6 against the guy, 2 against the guy. Oh, 2 each. Okay, so well, the first guy he turns to mist after the
Vampires.
after the second shot. The third guy or the second guy you hit, he also vaporizes under that attack. So you gun them both down.
Sorry, Bruce.
That's all right. There's more on the way. So from you, we go to Finn. No, Finn had his turn. Sorry. We go to Kai. Halberd.
I'm going to move to
Where are you
advance
moving
a little
to?
bit
Oh
into
no.
into the square
Oh
to draw
no. Oh no.
not there. Yeah, there. Because I don't know. I'm too
Yeah,
tired to think properly.
I don't think he's said that there was a mortar shot going on. I think only 2 of you know about it.
I don't realize. Actually, did he call it? No, he did call it out. My brain's
Okay.
too tired. I'm very sleepy.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I know it's getting late for you.
Thank
We'll
you.
wrap things up here very shortly.
So I'm not walking into the splash radius
Please
because
don't.
Okay.
as much as I would like to, I don't think I'm that invincible.
Mhm.
And I
Okay.
need to wait for my mechanic to patch up the paint chips on my chartreuse battle mech. So
You have a chartreuse
Okay.
battle mech?
yes,
He
That's
painted
awesome.
it chartreuse.
Your battle mech is named after wine, says the alcoholic.
That's not
Yep.
fair,
Okay.
Bruce.
It's
You're no more an
chartreuse.
So
alcoholic than I am.
Do have monster
I'm a
in the middle.
suicide jockey, therefore I need more on my side.
So I do have a monster in the middle. He is moving in. This is Mech 1. So he's rounding the corner, and he's going to take aim with Magiblaster at Kai. That's a miss. He hits the building next to you and vaporizes part of the wall.
I love that.
So from you, Bruce, your timer ticks down by 1. You know the mortar round has reached its apex of flight. It is probably on its way down now.
The entire time I'm just like waving my hands. I don't know my friends have gunned down the other insurgents. I don't know this. The invaders, I don't know they're waxed. I'm there thinking that like there's going to be like 50 or maybe 40 or 50 of these guys coming in these little squats, and then all of a sudden, and then there will be a flower bed instantly processed, and I'm just waving my arms like a conductor. March me up like 15 feet, right behind. Yeah, there. It's good.
Here's somebody's dad talking about glass parking lot right now.
You hear that over your comms, guys.
So,
Okay.
I'm sure I
That
mentioned this before. So
Ezra, what are you doing, Ezra?
Hello.
Baron, what are you doing?
sorry, I'm getting alerts on Twitch, so I'm having to flip back and forth.
Oh,
Well, third time's a charm, right?
yeah, why not? Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Man, you're just not having luck.
It likes Shadow.
Right? That's what I'm
But-
saying.
If I go to roll, it's just like nope.
Please.
The entire
More
the
coins.
full nope train is in full effect tonight. It's just
You need to improve your social credit score for you to roll better. Obviously, your Chessex credit score is very, very apathetic. You and Connell need to go there on Sunday and Wednesdays to Chessex and give them a tithe.
yeah, but I can't put these dice in the fridge or the freezer.
Well, no, you can't.
I mean, I could do grab a hammer and smash a couple in front of the computer screen or something, but I don't think that'll work either.
That gets pricey.
That'd get great if the dice got like scared digitally. Oh God, he's smashing real dice. We better roll high for him.
We just need to find a person who wears a particular color of cap and tell them to help us out.
You know, the thing is that RPG Grandma's right. Somewhere in the city, like there's a house that just exploded. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ezra. Hey, Dixon Raid.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
we
can
got a
always
big
bring
thread.
up my
I got a big thread going off over on the
Twitch
Twitch
side.
side. Yeah.
Yeah, see that. They're all
Do
filtering
the
in.
Maximal? Does the Maximals live in this town? Because if they, I don't want to be responsible if a round goes into their apartment. I heard
Right.
Wanda could become somewhat of a bitch, and Peter's kind of hard to, gun down.
No killing dogs either.
All right. So from Baron, the enemies move up. This guy is going to take more pot shots now that he's got some reinforcements at Kai. This guy is also firing at Kai, and so are these two. So Kai, you're getting 4 attacks coming at you. That is a 20 to hit.
Okay.
Whose dog did you kick?
That is not a 20. That is not a 20. And that is also not a 20. So Kai, you're getting 3 points of damage. I'm just rolling it for the sake of rolling it at this point because I can't do more than 1 point per hit with them. So,
We'll spread out.
fantastic. Good shielding. You know what, Kai? Note this on your character sheet. I'm giving you a hero coin for putting yourself in harm's way as the healer. A hero coin in ICRPG can be turned in to either re-roll any die that has landed on the table, or to add a d12 to any roll that has hit the table. You can even have me re-roll dice if necessary. You can also give your hero coin to another hero to have them use it as they wish. So I'm giving you basically a hero coin because you've been acting as a shield. So
Yay!
I like that.
Shield Hero worked for me.
Yes, shield hero. So that is their turn. We go top of the order with
We'll post it.
Finn.
All right, so it's only been a round. So that 4 goes to a 3. I'm going to try to do a stealth again.
Okay, you're gonna try to stealth away.
Yeah. Which,
Sneaky.
see if I can add anything to that. That's a 13.
Dex. Add Dex.
Look,
Dex to
he
the
can be
machine,
stupid,
not the character.
louder and more stupid in front of him.
Yeah, no, Dex from the character.
A Dex from the character?
Mm-hmm.
You saw Robot Jocks, didn't you? Come on now.
I saw it. Look, I'm the biggest distraction
The way
ever.
the way this works is you have trained enough with these mobile units that they're almost like second skin to you. So you get to use your stats, your abilities.
So with
while
the Dex,
using
that
the
would be 11. I rolled what, 11? So that would be a 16.
You rolled a 13 on the die.
Oh, so that would be 18.
Okay, so yeah, you go invisible from them. Your camouflage is kicking in, and you've gone invisible to them.
All right, and that's my turn.
What are you planning on doing now?
I am going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Active camo engaged, staying where you are. Shadow, your counter clicks down by 1.
Crossbow again at the 2, I guess, infantry in front of the mech. Unless I can actually see the mech.
Just barely. You have enough of line of sight on it that you can actually attack it if you wish.
All right. Done deal. Can someone roll me a 20? Adding 3.
Anyone, anybody?
Here I go. I'm going to roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, so that shot goes wide. The rounds hit the buildings beside the two of them.
I had to get out of my system. I'd rolled a high numbers earlier.
No worries, no worries. I've been
It's fine.
shooting. It's the first miss of the game for me. I'm not gonna sweat it.
Tex over here has been lighting things up.
I have to say, I got to play BattleTech about a couple of weeks ago, and I enjoyed the fuck out of it. And this
Awesome.
kind of feels like BattleTech-ish. And
Awesome. And to be perfectly honest, like all of your characters' abilities and the mech's abilities are completely made up straight out of my mind. Like I had a theme, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to put these ideas on paper and see what happens.
No, it works.
So some things may not be balanced as well as others, and for that I'll apologize. But I had a theme, I had an idea. Let's roll it.
I'm not balanced. I'm okay with this.
I'm all right.
Well, I mean, you got to choose like what pre-gen you wanted, and you got to choose what mech you wanted to pilot. So those choices were all yours. Like whatever you wanted to do. Like I was perfectly happy with whatever.
And you pulled
I
this
just
out of
can't
your
hurt
ass
anyone.
within
I am a shield hero.
48 hours. You pulled this out of your ass.
Yeah, 48 hours roughly.
I'm not gonna bitch.
So Kai, it is to you now. Another mech has shown up. More units have entered the field.
I would like to continue to stand here, but the longer I stand here and buy you time, please, I need some patchwork, please. Also, at that point, trigger the angry loud noisemaker, also known as the gun.
Okay, who are you shooting at?
I see an idiot over here in the. Where's the
this guy here?
Can I reach the far group? Or if not, the small group.
Yes. So this group here is actually still near distance to you. You could reach them within one move. So that is near distance.
I don't want to move too much because, again, I am a shield. I'm trying to be a shield.
Sure. You can still hit the soldiers there.
I will hit the soldier. I will fire the angry noisemaker at the guys.
Okay.
Hope
so you pop the scatter gun for 12 plus dex.
Plus 1.
So 13 misses, unfortunately.
I am not a combat character. I am here to take the hits and heal the hits. That is all I'm here for.
Okay, so the mech is going to enter the courtyard. Again, it does not know what you know. So it's going to enter the courtyard. It's already fired its Magic Blaster, so I forgot to roll the d4 for that. Oh, wow. That hurts. That hurts. Okay. That's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
So does the D6 that has 2 on it, does that come off now? Because that was Bruce's, right?
No, that is the mortar round.
Oh, okay.
That's Bruce's mortar. Yeah. So it's going to fire its auto guns at Kai. So your one roll. Oh no. Oh no. They click on empty. They just click over to empty. So he does nothing this round. So that was monster in the middle, Bruce.
All right. Kind of.
Your mortar goes down by 1.
Yeah. As I'm, guys, here it comes, and reach out. No, never mind. I'm not gonna try to do anything special. I'm over here stacked up like a cop in a Uvalde high school stairwell, waiting.
Oh
no.
Wow!
God. Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh wow!
Pass my turn.
Okay. Wow.
YouTube
Not fired. Why not, right?
You will find us over at Rumble.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to edit this down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I missed our game in town, Bruce. I missed the game.
Baron.
Let's see. I think. Why not? Oh, hold on.
Let's
Hold
enter
on.
Wiz.
Hold on. I hit it on the nose. 14.
Who are you healing? Who are
I'm
you
healing. I'm healing the mech that shall not be seen.
You healing this guy? Or
Yeah.
your healer?
Well, which mech looks worse for where?
Currently, I think Kai's is probably the most damaged.
I'm down by 6 dots.
Chips.
I'm down by six dots too.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
choices.
I'm also taking more hits.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Kai's actually is playing a metal meat shield, so we want to keep the metal meat shield alive. So yeah, let's see, and it was be a D6 of effort. I don't get anything additional on. Big money, 6 points heal.
Yes.
Nice. You so
My
you
ship
got
is pretty
Ezra behind you. Quickly whips out the welding tools and starts filling and patching holes and gets you back into the action full up. So let's see here. It is 2 hours. That is where I'm going to call it for the evening. I thank you all for watching, and we'll begin with my turn next week, where the players are looking for possible informant and defector from the Imperium. Will they find him, and will they get him away from the city safe enough before the Imperium moves in to get the kill?
Thank you, Mobius. Thank you, Green Apple. Thank you, everybody, for showing up for tonight.
Yes, thank
This
you
has
for
been a
watching.
Great
Absolutely.
show. I really appreciate Jade running this for us, and this is the most my channel's had on its multiple networks at one time. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. If you like what you see, do the thing, like, share, subscribe, comment. Really appreciate you, and I'd give you all firm handshakes. Thank you so much.